Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially on Good afternoon, people. Here we are, back again, and this time we have Estrella Galicia. If you saw the short review, well, it wasn't really a review, was it? The one in the bar the other night, that they weren't too happy about the old video.
People aren't sure of what we're doing when we get the video on, and it's a little bit confusing because we can't explain.
No, anyway. This comes in at 5.5% ABV, and if my piece of paper's correct, was 73 cents. For about 60p. We had this in the bar the other night. Beautiful, wasn't it?
So I presume this one is gluten-free as well, then? Does it say it?
I don't like to tell you, but I'll be honest with you here. My Spanish is not up to a lot. I only wish I could.
It would say sin gluten.
No, it's not.
No,
this is a standard one. So it's not quite the same. Thank you for rightly pointing that out.
There we go.
She does care, doesn't she? As you can see, almost a 2-finger head. Moderate carbonation.
That's a nice colour, that, isn't it? It's a little bit deeper.
It's quite golden amber.
Yeah, it's a golden amber colour. It's a little bit deeper in colour than some of them we've had.
But yeah, I mean, we all know what we're getting with Estrella. Unfortunately... What's she laughing at?
Watching him pour that out, it's really funny. We bought some energy drinks, and the cans were almost identical to this beer. And every morning, he's gone for an energy drink and nearly pulled out the beer and drunk that.
Can't get the staff. Malty? What did you say? You read? I think really agree. Okay.
Yeah. It's just malt and hops, isn't it, on the aroma?
Yeah.
There's nothing really pungent there that you can pick out.
But as we know from the other night, it's well drinkable. So, as I said, works out about 60p for 330 mils. Not the cheapest thing in the book here, but it's certainly not expensive.
Yeah, it's definitely not expensive.
That's good. I've always said to people, this puts the dam totally to bed.
Oh yeah.
It's smooth.
It is lovely.
It's clean. It's crisp. As we know from
You've
the
got quite a sweet malt to begin with, and then it ends on
it's just lovely.
A sort of almost herbal, floral kind of note.
I think it's just.
And the aftertaste is really pleasant. It's a really refreshing drink, isn't it?
I think it's just smooth all the way through. It's one of the best lagers here.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is, as we found from that thing, it's not rated as highly as what you'd think.
And you don't find it in a lot of the
oh no, unfortunately this time here it's been all cruise camp over it. Not that cruise camp is bad, but cruise camp is very nice. Is not a touch on this. I mean, this is out of the can. In my opinion, the worst way you can drink anything anywhere is in a can. I have
to agree with that. You do sometimes get a tinny taste, don't you?
But yeah, that's smooth and that's good. As I say,
it's really refreshing. It's got lovely carbonation, not too heavy, not too light. That nice sweet malt that's balanced off with a herbally, florally kind of finish. Really well balanced drink, really refreshing. I would say this is one of my favourites.
What do we think of the amber? The amber was good as well.
That was good.
It's only as good as the amber. It's not exceedingly better. We've got the 1925 and the 1906 or 1905. God knows, during the war to do yet. They're probably the best two here, as recommended by all you lot. And obviously, thanks for your recommendations. Luckily, we didn't have to do a 2-mile walk, because Michelle gets a 4-mile round walk, isn't it?
Yes.
Michelle got a very bit touchy.
Actually, I was quite fine with it. It was used mainly.
Well, it's not that. You can get a cab, right? Because it's really cheap here for the cabs and everything, right? But they don't understand English. That don't help.
Yeah, trying to explain where you want to go is quite hard, isn't it?
If you're getting a cheap beer and you're paying a cab, you're defeating the issue, if that makes sense. Because you paid out for that cab, so you might as well have got the beer in the local shop and paid, you know it is. But anyway, getting back to this, yes, all day long.
This is, yeah, like I say, it's one of my favourites here. It's a definite yes for me, and I'm going to give it a really strong 8, I think. Yeah,
I can go along and agree, a yes and an 8. We've been spoilt here with the beer. I think, and I'll put my hair out to say this, because hopefully not too many people will hear it anyway, but I think barring Germany and Austria, I think Spain is possibly the best place.
Oh, Belgium's quite good for beers as well.
Yeah.
And look at the beer festival we went to in Belgium.
Belgium blows your mind off all them beers. If
they are strong.
Beers, yeah, they're all too strong. I'm on about for sessioning in things and for value for money.
Oh yeah, value for money here. When you are going to the shops and the supermarkets and you are buying your beers there, you are not getting value anywhere else like what you are here.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Even in places like Vietnam, they're along the same lines, aren't they? Yeah. For the value for money, but the beers here are so much better.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the best places in the world for beer, and it's so underestimated.
Yeah, and generally the lager style beers aren't a particular favourite of either of us, are they?
No, most people know I'm well into my Weissens.
Weizen beers, and I really enjoy my IPAs. That just goes to show the quality of the beers that you're getting here, because we both really enjoyed them, haven't we?
We've only had 1 or 2 bad ones, and there's so many reviews there. As I said in the last one, they're all so mixed up and everything. I will put them all together once we're back and get everything that's not done, isn't it? But yeah, it's been brilliant for beer, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the whole place.
The quality, the value for money, wow.
The people, they don't speak a lot of English. They've tried. If only I tried with Spanish.
They've been quite patient with us, haven't they?
Well, they humour you, don't they? So, you know, I don't know things, but as I say, both on an 8, both on a yes. We'll not do your heads in anymore. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, do feel free to like, subscribe if you haven't, comment, and bonjour.
See ya.